At first, I was going to compare it to iRobot, but because the movie had a character from the Terminator franchise, I changed my mind at the last minute. One day on an island in the boondocks, things get out of hand, and a special military trained task force arrives by helicopter to help things get under control. The details of their mission are outlined by this one guy, but you're not supposed to trust anything he says because he's clearly got his own agenda. The whole team looks like 80s action heroes equipped with guns and explosives, but still, you don't bring guns to a CGI fight. They think they're the ones doing the hunting, but after a couple of dead bodies start popping up everywhere, they realize the monster is the one doing the hunting.
It's killing for sport.
With the monster on the loose, the one guy tells the girl,
"The thing is hunting us. All of us."
and they try to survive as a team or whatever. Okay, speaking of the monster, right? The Predator advantages include the ability to sense thermal radiation, so if you run, it'll find you anyway. Also, it has this invisible cloaking technique like the third Deathly Hallow, so the fight is the opposite of fair before it even begins. The one time the humans do manage to get the upper hand and have the monster captive, they let it get loose and it's all downhill from there. That one guy with the agenda starts coming up with dumb ideas and the main character guy hits him and he's like, "You're stupid." And it gets really tense and you're like, "Woo, I need a fan." But the comic relief guy with the glasses starts throwing jokes left and right and lightens up the mood. The soldiers start looking up and down for the Predator, and after a while, it gets boring. But then some of the monster's blood starts dripping from the leaves, and that lets you know that it's close by. After that, you have to pour out a little liquor for the soldiers because they start getting killed one by one and you lose count of all the fatalities. I mean, everybody dies. And the monster doesn't discriminate either because the Indian guy looks like he's about to be a survivor, but then, never mind. The black guy runs for his life and tries to hide in Mother Nature, but the monster finds him too. And that dude with the agenda from the beginning, poor guy. There are two types of left-handers in the world. The kind that are born that way, and the other kind that are forced into that way of life. And there's a part where the main characters are on the run, and you start thinking this is gonna be like a Zack Snyder movie and all the main characters die and stuff, but thankfully they disobey TLC's orders and go chasing waterfalls. So maybe they'll make it to the end. After that, he crawls out of the water. Dude's pissed because his clothes are all muddy, but on the bright side, at least they're not bloody, because the Predator leaves him alone afterwards. We now interrupt this message for a PSA announcement.
So if a gorgeous force is what you desire, don't play with matches, don't play with fire. Yeah.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Fire!
Okay, now back to your regularly scheduled programming. One of the characters starts using this fire stick thingy to trick the monster into a survival of the fittest cage match. Now scratch the fact that this movie includes a fictional creature that could change into the color of nothing, and a hero that is bilingual in both English and one-liners. That's not the reason that I don't believe this stuff would ever happen in real life. I kind of refuse to suspend my disbelief because the dominant species didn't win the fight. At the end, the survivors are escorted back to the mainland, but also, wink wink, there's an Easter egg character that's escorted safely by the helicopter too. So email Cinema sends them to take off a sin for the fan service, if anything. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so? If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 reason videos.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.